Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Bops and Bangers. I am Kelsey.
And I'm Ashley.
And we are Girl Music. If you didn't know us, we are a music discovery community, a music media company. We do all the fun things. All the fun things.
A lot of things.
If
you love music, you should definitely subscribe and follow us.
Yes, especially if you really like discovering new up-and-coming artists. That's pretty much all we talk about, although we do have some fun discussions about the big names.
The big names.
The big boys.
You'll hear mostly about that on the podcast.
Truly.
So definitely, hang around.
Say hey. Share us with your besties.
Comment below. Let us know what you're listening to right now. Like, we want to hear all about that
I
stuff.
love that because y'all are listening to stuff I didn't even know was out. And then I have a panic that I'm so behind. It's fine. It's fine. Coming up, we just have a few little housekeeping things to chit chat about because we're trying to be better about promoting ourselves.
Yay.
Firstly, I am so excited. At Home With is starting on July 3rd.
Yeah.
Yes.
That week.
Whatever that week
July
is.
4th?
Yeah, it's July 3rd.
The 4th.
It's the 3rd.
The 3rd. The 4th is on a Tuesday?
Yeah, weird, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what, do employers
the 3rd
give
off.
The 3rd off and 4th? Huh. We got to look into that.
Yeah, we do as employers.
But we're super excited. At Home With starts that week. What it entails is a very deep dive onto one artist that we highlight for the week. They will be essentially doing a performance of an original song, a cover song, and then like fun trivia things. We're going to have them take over our Instagram, show you what a day in the life of an artist is like, because we know you're watching, the people watching, you're probably an artist. We see you. We say hi.
We see you. It's just such a fun week just dedicated solely to one artist, which we usually talk about hundreds.
Yes.
So it's just like
a little bit more in depth.
Yes.
A little deep
You get to know
dive.
a little more about them.
Yeah.
And they are all incredible. 13 weeks, y'all. Buckle up.
Buckle up, because we had over 100 submissions and they were all good.
It was so hard to narrow it down.
We cried. We avoided and we cried.
We did avoid.
We avoided hardcore. At Home With starts July 3rd. You'll find the videos on our YouTube and Instagram and website. And if you want all those like deep, cool, fun facts about them, go check out our Instagram. That's where that will all live all summer. We are so excited.
Yeah.
What else are we
doing? We are doing a merch drop that coincides with At Home With. So it's like our summer design drop. So keep your eyeballs peeping.
Yes,
on our feed for that. It's probably my favorite design.
It's my favorite design.
It's so fun. So definitely keep your eyeballs peeled for that. And then also if you are in San Diego, we are putting on an event June 24th with our friends at Color House.
Yes.
We are so excited. It's going to be really fun. This is our first event in San Diego, so we kind of want to make it a little chill. We are posting about it, I believe, tomorrow, which is Tuesday. So when this comes out, you will already have seen it. So if you're listening now, go back on our Instagram feed and you'll see it. There is a form in our link in bio that you can fill out with your information, so you can tell us you're coming, so we just know how many people are going to go. But it's going to be like a happy hour and then a museum. There's the one museum in San Diego, so it's just going to be kind of a fun group outing day where we get together and have a good time. So if you're in San Diego, June 24th, check it out.
And it's super cool. Color House is a really fun collective in San Diego that is working with a lot of colleges, high schools, anything that's...
It's a creative collective, basically.
Yeah, so if you are in the arts in general and you're looking for a community, come hang out with us.
Yes.
Color House, Girl Music. We are your safe space in San Diego to be as weird as you want to be.
Yeah,
and as
artsy, creative.
Yeah.
We love it.
We love it.
Yep.
So super excited for that event.
Yeah. That's about it.
I would like, before I forget, I would like to give a quick, lovely shout out to the team at Drink Weird. If you all don't know, you should know, to people who watch the podcast, I drink a yerba pretty much every time we podcast. That or coffee or a Diet Dr. Pepper. But Diet Dr. Pepper did not hit me up in time. Drink Weird did. They got us.
Yeah. Dr. Pepper, you slacked.
You slacked. They
Pepsi,
got us.
get it together.
Yeah. They are so nice. We met them at South by Southwest and they were like, yeah, we'll give you all the free yerba. And we're like, don't tempt me with a great time.
Yeah.
I don't think you understand. I live off of yerba. This is the Blue Palm Acai Yerba Mate, and let me fucking tell you how delicious this is without the insane amount of sugar.
Yeah, they're very like light, and I love that they're not bubbly because I don't like a bubble.
Yeah, you get very,
This is white peach oolong tea.
Oof.
It's so good.
Yes.
And then I have tried they have the caffeine-free one. I might take all of those.
Please do.
I
loved them.
love them because I've been trying to find an alternative to not having a glass of wine.
Oh.
And at night.
Oh.
And they're very good.
Oh.
And they're only like 60 calories. And they're super light tasting, just like these.
Yeah.
And it's just like a great alternative.
It is.
Because there's like other things in it. There's antioxidants and other stuff that just kind of make you feel good.
Yes.
And I tried the Recess brand before, which is another non-alcoholic, like kind of, but it is bubbly, and I like a tea better.
I like a tea better too. I'm with you. Like sometimes the bubbles get stuck.
Sometimes the bubbles, I just don't want them.
I just
and
get
they kind of
burpy.
give me a little bubbly
Yeah,
tummy.
a little gut gurgle, a little gut gurgle, if you will.
Gut gurgle. Yeah, but these are amazing.
These are so
we love them.
Oh.
They just gave us a bunch to try,
Yeah.
and we're going to be drinking them every podcast. So check them out. Drink Weird. They're a very small company, but they're going into stores in San Diego.
Yep.
They have an office in Austin.
They're up and down like 7-Elevens and other like convenience stores up in California, like LA area too.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. So keep your eyeballs peeled. Peel. Drink
Yerba.
Weird.
Drink Weird. Yerba. We love it. Let's jump into what today's episode is all about. We are going to be diving into our festival experience with the Reset Day 1 Fest. And then we are going to be talking about our favorites of the past few weeks.
Yeah, because we haven't talked about favorite music in a minute because we were struggling. I swear I've been listening.
Same.
But it has not been like, it's been...
Nothing's captured me.
Nothing's been like, holy shit. But my list today...
Finally. This past weekend, I powered.
Dude, you are insane.
I powered.
How do you do that? Because I really have to like sit and listen, I'm realizing.
So this is very ADHD of me. So I am always playing video games. My current video game doesn't really have a soundtrack or like anything I need to pay attention to. I'm playing State of Decay if anyone wants to know. So I put one ear pod in, and then my partner lives in Spokane, so we're always on the microphone together. So then I just take one side of it, listen to music, listen to him, play a video game. That's ADHD.
That is insane.
That's how my brain thrives, though.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do a few things, but then I always have to go back and replay because I'm like, oh, I don't remember what songs I loved off of it, but I know I liked it.
See, that's my thing is I will do it as I'm listening. Like if I like it, I'll immediately just add it, and then I'll go through. I haven't. Then I'll go through and be like, did I actually like this, or was it just like
I know
a
I need
weird
to do that,
moment?
but I never get to that.
No, I never get to that. So,
but I listen and then I forget I'm listening because I'm focusing on something else.
Oh.
And then I'm like, oh, I did like the sound of it, but I don't remember.
But I don't quite remember.
Yeah.
It's like you almost need an activity to do with your hands.
Yeah, but not actually writing things.
Coloring.
I know, but I'm working.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is more, I mean, like on the weekends.
Yeah.
You know?
But I was playing Hogwarts Legacy. I finally was playing. Yeah. It's so fucking hard. I am not good at, maybe I set the difficulty super. I was like trying to do the duel. It took me like 8 times.
The duel.
With the student at the, like I'm very much at the beginning.
Yes.
And
you'll get better. And
then I played in February and then I started playing yesterday and the trolls came out and I was like, I have no idea how to play it anymore.
Hate that when I'm like, where was I? I hopped on my video game after not being home for like a week.
Yeah. And I was like, nope, I don't know.
Where am I? What was I doing?
I have no idea how to play anymore. but we're fine.
We're fine.
I figured it out, and I'm getting better.
And to be fair, the music of Hogwarts Legacy slaps.
Yeah, I'm not listening to anything else.
No,
I HDMI cord the computer to the TV, so I play it on the TV.
Yeah, how else would you play it?
On the computer.
Oh, that's why it's so hard. I have at least a controller.
And I will say, Sean got a controller when he was in South Korea for work, and it wasn't working. So then he gave me an Xbox controller because they HDMI into the computer.
Yeah.
And now that I blame that. That's why it was so much harder, because you have to like press back.
back.
The RB control.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but you just HDMI that into the PC.
Oh, shit.
Sean's a PC guy.
Yeah, that's true.
So like he just told me to buy it off Steam. We don't have any. We only have a
wild.
Stitch. We don't have a Switch, not a Stitch.
Like, Stitch? What? That's wild to me. I need every console there is.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have any consoles. I just have a Switch because we like Mario and Just Dance.
A cozy game.
Just Dance.
Stardew Valley. I saw you rocking Stardew Valley.
Oh, that's on Steam.
Yes.
Oh no, and I bought it
Switch,
on. I ended up buying that on Switch so I could do it on airplanes.
It's so nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fun. I love that.
See?
Anyways, we're
back. Woo! We made it there. We were super happy to be attendees of day 1 of the first weekend of Reset Fest down in San Diego. So the day 1 lineup is as follows, and I will try to contain about how exciting it was. You had Bartees Strange, you had Dijon, Claro, and Boy Genius. Y'all, that was just that lineup itself was like, I have to go.
Yeah.
I have to go. Like, if you haven't listened or watched the podcast before, my obsession, even Ashley's obsession now with Bartees, my deep obsession with Dijon has been brewing for some time. Both artists have actually albums that were like my top album of the year.
Yep.
Bartees in 2020, I think Dijon in 2021.
Yeah.
If not close to the top.
Big fan.
And of course, how are we going to not say yes to Boy Genius?
Yeah, I never seen them, and I love their latest album.
Yes,
I was obsessed. I've already talked about it on the podcast. I don't know what episode that was on, but go back and check it out.
Yeah, we'll find it for you. We won't. I don't even
but
remember
you can find
where.
It.
We'll find
You're
it.
a true fan. I'm just kidding.
If you love us enough,
if you know it, comment below.
But it was truly like an opportunity we couldn't pass up. So here is our review
of Reset Fest. Day 1. We didn't go the rest of the weekend.
We didn't. We're tired. We're old.
We're already saw LCD Sound System.
Yes.
The weekend before, and what was it? Steve Lacy headline.
Yes.
And
Yeah. So here we go. First off, hysterical moment. I distinctly remember a conversation with Ashley when we were buying these tickets. We have been going back and forth between VIP, GA for a long time.
Yeah.
We're getting to the point in our old age where we're like, we're just going to VIP
if we're sending it, we're sending it. Especially for this festival, VIP was not that much more than the GA.
Yeah. And
one day.
We were still burned a little from our when we were This Ain't No
Picnics. VIP
was terrible.
The worst. Don't do that.
Well, they're not even doing it this year.
Oh, they're not?
I know. That's a whole other. I know.
Whoa.
I know. Very sad. Nothing.
Because it was such a fun vibe.
It was such a fun vibe. Great lineup too.
Curious.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. Anyways, so I was very convinced that GA was in our future. We decided no VIP because we were pissed off.
Yep. No.
We get there.
Well, meanwhile, I was saying, no, Kels, I'm pretty sure. I remember us talking about, I think we got it. And no, to be fair to you, looking at the ticket, it did say GA2 on it.
Yes.
But the top of the screen said VIP GA. But anyways, we get there, we're walking in, they're like GA line, we go to the GA line, and the guy scans our tickets, and he's like, oh, you guys are VIP, what are you doing here? And we're like, oh.
We're like, cool. I was like, are you sure?
Fun bonus.
It
was a great bonus. We treated ourselves. It was a treat yourself moment, and we pre-planned it for us, so we got a special treat in the future.
Truly
because
VIP
for that festival was like the most ideal. Like, it was already kind of small. It was at Snapdragon Arena in San Diego, which they've just redone. It used to be Qualcomm. There's like this turf grass that they have parking on, I guess, but they opened it up for a fest. It's kind of like very long and narrow.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was sold out. It was pretty empty.
Yeah.
And VIP was literally like half of the stage, and it wasn't full in VIP. So like the whole GA crowd was like stacked, because then there was a huge music booth, and then like to see, you'd have to stand on like the hill away in the back.
Yeah.
So it was ideal, especially
ideal
for the lineup, because we were so close and we were like in it.
We were in it.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't seen the beautiful reel that Ashley made of our adventures, you should go check it out, because there is some insanely good content in there.
Yeah.
So we got up to VIP. We got ourselves a nice little drinky poo. And then
A nice $25 drink.
double, though. That man...
Honestly, it got me tipsy.
So tipsy.
It was like, holy
that
shit.
man's pour was 5 seconds.
It was
each
insane.
Pour.
Yeah.
It was pure 10 seconds of pure vodka.
Yeah, I was like, oh, help. I mean, it didn't even
I
taste
didn't
bad. You didn't
hate.
even taste it.
Oh, it was so good. That peach flavor, chef's kiss. Anyways, we were sipping, we were chit-chatting, we were against like the bar that was like, there was like the middle like space, and then GA over there. So over there with the peasants. Never. We are peasants all the time. So we see Bartees. That man.
It was really fun to see him this time, because
really
he came
fun.
out acoustic again, and I was like, oh, well, I already saw him acoustic at South by, so I really was wishing it was the band. And then his band came out, and I was like, fuck yes.
And he is just like one of the most fun artists to watch right now. Like,
seamlessly moves through genres. It's insane. When he's performing, he's like indie rock, and then he goes to like R&B, and then he goes to like
Hip-hop.
soulful hip hop.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
without even like, I think anyone realizing.
It's like seamless.
Yeah.
It's crazy. He's so talented. Everyone needs to go listen to Bartees right now.
Seriously, it is baffling to us that everyone's not a massive Bartees Strange fan. I
Yeah.
think everyone needs to be. Like, truly, the man is just so good at what he does, what he creates. Everything that he's put out thus
true
far
musician.
is art, is pure art.
Yeah.
And
Then
Dijon, which, let me tell you, the last time I saw Dijon was at Outside Lands when we were all coming back from COVID. So like I was new. Yeah, I was new in the Dijon realm.
Yeah.
That song Many Times is my ADHD song. It feels so good in my brain. The chaos of it, especially. So I was super excited. And I think Ashley's now a true blue Dijon fan.
Yeah, no, I will say him live is insane, because I was telling Kelsey that each of the people in the band, and it was just so cute. They're all best friends. And like, you can tell that Dijon loves all, like, it's just like a very sweet camaraderie up there. And, but the way that they play is all offbeat. Each instrument is at a different point. So I'm like, they're all using the metronome in their ears for sure.
Yeah.
That's keeping them on their beat, but they all have different metronomes playing in there. What is it?
Metronome?
Is that the thing that goes tick, tick, tick? Yeah, metronomes.
Yeah.
In their ears at different times.
I mean, I think when you're a drummer, you have a click track anyways.
So they just must have that.
So, yeah.
They all have to have their own, though. There's
Yeah.
no way they can just all be playing at different.
I mean, they probably aren't able to like, I mean, at some point you have to kind of be able to hear. It's almost like jazz. It's like they play off of each other.
It's
but
very
you're
jazz-like.
Right. It's very
jazz-like. And then it comes together.
And it makes
But
no
like,
sense.
it kind of, what is interesting in this, can I even speak today? The instruments come in.
Yeah.
And then they go away when his voice comes in. And then they come back in.
Yeah.
So that's how they keep the song, I think,
flowing.
Not flowing and not as chaotic as his vocals.
That
truthfully.
would make sense too, because it's almost like they build up the instrumentals and then his voice is the instrument. And
then it goes out and then it kind of comes back in.
Yeah. Oh,
It's really so incredibly talented, insane.
makes no sense.
It was so fun to watch. Huge fan.
Huge fan.
Yeah.
His voice is so unique too.
Yes. Yeah.
He just has this growl that just oof. You're like, yes, sir.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
Weirdly enough, though, he didn't play his most popular song, which is called The Dress.
Yeah.
And so thus launches into another story of how we ran into Bartees again in person.
He thinks we're crazy ass
He
stalkers.
absolutely thinks we're psychotic.
He thinks we're crazy stalkers at this point because
We've seen him in Austin where we met him. And
he's
now,
like, I literally saw you guys a few months ago.
Yeah.
We were like, oh, yeah.
We were like, yeah, I mean, to be fair.
He's in San Diego. He's where we live.
Yeah, he came to us.
It's not like we traveled,
I mean,
Bartees. But we do love you a lot.
We do fucking love you. Bartees is honestly one of the nicest human beings I've ever met.
He's so kind. It's like ridiculous.
It's so dumb. So we ran into him. We said hi. We got our picture, which I'm sure you all saw on our stories. And
Let's
if
put
not,
it in, if you're watching the video, we'll have Malaya put in the picture.
right here.
That's us three
That's
again.
my set. That's my face going.
Yeah.
Just a pleasure. But him and I have had that conversation about Dijon, how we're both obsessed with Dijon. And I mentioned like, oh, weird that he didn't play his most popular song, The Dress. And Bartees was like, that was a choice.
That was a choice.
And we're like, that was a choice.
Yeah.
That was a strong
I know,
choice.
that's like one of the only songs, many times in The Dress are the only
Yeah.
ones I really know of his.
It was very interesting. I wonder why he didn't play it.
Yeah, I don't know.
He played Big Mike's, and that's all I care about. Like, that is, oof.
Yeah,
That
oof.
song gets stuck in my brain.
Yeah, that is a good
I
one, I
like
think.
how you look when
On
you
you.
get rashness. Fucking love it.
Yeah, that is a good one. I actually know that one song too.
See?
Yeah.
Oh.
He wakes.
Tater got very
You could hear
tatered.
him. He was snoring insanely loud.
Insanely loud.
But yeah, so that was fun. Loved meeting Bartees.
Oh,
Hopefully
honestly.
we meet him again.
And hopefully, blessings, my
Not meet
child.
him again. See him again.
See him again.
Hang out.
Hang
Bartees, we're not going to let that down. When you come to San Diego again, we're going to be like, remember you said you wanted it.
You wanted to hang out with us, and we're hoping to get him on the podcast, which would honestly be like, I could quit now. Like, if that happened, I'd be like, my life is fulfilled. I'm done.
He's so sweet.
So sweet. So after all that, Claro had a great performance.
Yeah.
We're not huge Claro fans, like, of the album, so to speak, but
See her live.
Ashley and
See her
I
live.
were
There's like a 8-piece band behind her.
There were
brass
flutes,
section.
trumpets,
Yeah.
saxophones.
It was so much fun.
Yes.
Really a lot more upbeat than her album.
yeah.
Which was kind of nice.
Yeah, I agree.
Because like otherwise it would have been a little
it would have been
a little
down in
after
the,
Dijon.
Yeah.
And I will say the one negative thing about Reset Fest is the breaks between sets are long AF.
They're pretty long. I think it was only though that one between
Claro and
and
Boy
Boy
Genius. The one between Dijon and Claro was long though too.
I don't really remember.
We went and got food, and then we came back and
we
sat
did.
down,
We
and
ate
it
all
still
the
didn't
food.
start.
Oh, you're so right.
It was those. So I feel bad for
Okay.
people that were on the bar because that
Yeah.
was like a very long time to just be like,
They don't have arthritic toes.
Yeah.
Or a sprained back.
no, they're probably like 20
Yeah.
because it was all.
They're like, I feel great.
Yeah,
and
they
we're
didn't
like,
feel-
my back,
Yeah.
my knees.
But anyways, yeah. Anyways, that's like the one negative I will say, which I'm sure they had to like change sets and it was
Yeah.
a whole thing. I get it.
Yeah.
But I'm just like,
Yeah.
It's not like a real fest when you have like other.
Things to go see in
Yeah.
the interim. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Anyways, sidebar. Claire was
yeah,
great.
Claire was
Super
great.
fun live.
And then the boys came. Do you know that they call themselves the boys?
Oh, no, I didn't.
I think it's so cute.
I do love that.
Yeah. So they call the boys the boy genius, aka.
I got this really fucking rad.
Yeah. Show the back. Show the back.
sweatshirt.
Sorry if you can't.
If you can't see us.
Wait. Keep flipping. Keep flipping. Keep flipping. There you go. Look at that. Oh, guys, that shit's so dope. That shit slaps, honestly. And if you
I
don't,
am obsessed with this sweatshirt.
if you don't know who Boy Genius is, it's made up of Phoebe Bridgers, Lucy Dacus, and Julian Baker, and all three of the quintessential sad indie girls.
Yeah.
Boy Genius is an incredible trio when they're together because they all have the harmonies of angels.
I would I would way rather see the three of them together. Like
Than
I've
separately?
seen Phoebe separate.
Yeah.
Still great,
Yeah.
but
I know.
the harmonies just adds a certain whew.
And I think their chemistry between each other is so much fun. It's
Yeah.
almost like us, like you can tell they're best friends.
Yes, you can tell they're
tell
really
they're
good
just
stuff.
like love doing this together.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it almost like it makes touring easier.
Yes.
Because it's like you're not solo dolo. You have your besties. You're
Yeah.
hanging out. Like it makes life easier. They did say though that was their first Boy Genius tour since 2018, and that sounds wrong to me.
No, that sounds right because there was COVID.
Yeah, but didn't
They toured
Taylor
their
Swift? Or was it just Phoebe that was like kept being brought on?
Wait, I thought that Boy Genius did open for
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
No, but a headlining tour.
That's fair. That's fair.
That was just opening.
That's
Some
fair.
bands that don't even.
That's still like touring to me. But
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay,
It still
boys.
counts.
Okay,
Okay, boys.
We
We
get
get
it. But incredible set. They just truly have. They just get it.
Yeah, amazing performers.
They're headliners, you know?
It was a stunning performance.
Truly.
And they played True Blue, which is my favorite song off their new album. And it is, that was so good. How fucking good was that live?
I saw a little tear
I definitely cried.
I
I
saw a
love
little-
that song so much.
moment from you.
It was amazing.
It's so good when you like are just waiting for your song and
Yeah.
it just happens and you're like, this is a beautiful moment.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
great.
whew.
It was,
Shivers.
I took a concert video. I've watched it like 7 times.
It's fine. She's fine. She's fine.
I love it. But yeah, no, it was super fun.
Yeah, it was a good little. I like day fest like
Yeah,
that because
yeah.
I get to see a bunch of people I hopefully want to see,
Mm-hmm.
and I get to go home and not have to do that 2 more times.
Yeah. When you could just go one day and everyone you like and want to see is on one day. Even the other days had amazing lineups.
Oh my god!
It just,
I would have loved to see an LCD sound
This day
system.
was so nice too because I've never seen Dijon, I've never seen Claro, and I never saw Boy Genius. So I really got my bang for my buck.
You got banged for your buck.
I got banged for
You
my
got
buck.
bucked for your bang.
I got bucked and banged.
But this is now turning into a porno, some might think. Just the Chat GPT title of this episode is going to be, well, Ashley got bucked and banged. They're going to be like, what?
No.
Maybe that's what gets us viral.
Yeah. That's what really blows us up.
That really blows me up.
Yeah.
Big whoop.
Big whoop. But yeah, so it was great.
It was a fun festival,
It was fun. I love a one-dayer.
Yeah.
It just was. It was a really great lineup.
It was really fun.
I really want the indie scene in San Diego to get bigger, though. Yes. Come on, people.
I know.
Show up.
I know. Please don't let the indie rock scene die here because otherwise I will have no shows to attend.
Yeah, we'll have to just leave.
No.
Yeah.
I don't wanna.
I know, because I was like, where are the people at?
I know.
There were still a lot of people, but I feel like it wasn't sold out. Maybe it was.
I have a little off-camera interesting thing I've noticed later on.
Oh, okay. Secrets.
Secrets are no fun.
Oh, I'm like, our fun. Anyways, okay, let's get into our podcast song.
Our podcast song, oh my gosh, guys, you're gonna love it. You missed Ashley's little groovin' and a movin'. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I love this song.
She was bip bopping around.
It's a bop.
It is a bop, and it is called "Dirty Fucking Crime" by an alternative R&B artist. Her name is Iris Elani, which is a beautiful name.
Yeah.
First of all,
Stunning.
She's beautiful.
I know, yeah.
Rude. But she makes this really, really fun alt pop. She calls it a Jersey club beat twist. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming the clubs in Jersey are pop-a-loppin'.
Oh, I'm sure.
With their own genres
Yeah.
and twists. So it does have kind of that like fast, what I call like UK grimy kind of feeling, like the fast kind of thing. But her voice is so magical on top of it.
It's such a fun song. You're going to be bopping. Just get ready.
You're going to be bip. You're going to be bopping. You're going to be bip bopping. Iris is a beautiful artist. She is, I think, from the like New York, New Jersey area, but she has a full ass EP out, which this song is on. So I want you guys to go stream the full debut EP. It's called Made for You. And this song is just one of a few incredible tracks on it.
Yes.
We hope you enjoy Iris Elani with her song Dirty Fucking Crime. We'll see you after this for some more music discovery with us. BRB.
I could do you so thoughts and feelings all in one. Don't worry, baby, there's no need to run. It is my choice to harm our favorite son. Ooh, why you acting so cold? Ooh, I can never let go. Ooh, wrap you and now come close. Hold up, wait, I don't want you anymore. 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 Hold up, wait, I don't want you anymore. Now run to the finish line. Smell like money, I got dollar signs. It's of the essence, so don't waste my time. Loving you is dirty, is a fucking crime. Loving you is dirty, is a fucking crime.
And we're back.
Yay! We are going to dive into some really fun music discovery picks with your favorite people, girl music. Hi. Thanks for coming back. We are going to dive straight into it. Ashley, I feel like it's your turn to go first. So
Okay. Then
let's go, baby. What do you got for me?
Go for it. My first one is an incredible one.
Okay.
It's Anastasia.
Okay.
With her EP Revival.
Fun.
And this EP, you guys, have you heard of Anastasia before?
I feel like power pop, right?
Nope.
No? Okay, then no.
No.
Different Anastasia.
Yeah, it's ANNAHSTASIA.
Okay.
Anastasia. That's how
that's how you say it. Okay. Yeah, for sure.
I've never, before this EP, I've never heard of her before.
Love it.
But, oh man, am I glad that I found her.
Oh man, Ashley's life has changed.
So this is a stunning folk EP.
Oh, not what I was imagining with that kind of name.
It's like definitely an EP where you just want to close your eyes and drift away.
Ooh.
Nigerian American singer-songwriter Anastasia's voice is powerful, stunning, and accompanied by like soft guitar for most of the song, and then there's a build up every song to where like her voice starts to get more powerful, and then like more instruments kind of come in, so every song ends where you're like, whoa, holy shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's super good.
How many songs on it?
Like 6.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it has room to build.
Yes, yeah.
Because usually with an EP, if there's like 4 songs, you're like, how far can you go?
Each song individually builds.
Oh!
So they start out like just her voice and a soft guitar in the back, and then they kind of like build in.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
She has a feature by Ravina. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the song Ravina. While You're Sleeping. It's such a beautiful song. Both their voices together are just
Ravina
stunning.
is stunning too.
Growing up in LA, she saw a darker side of the music industry and worked with a label that tied her down for 7 years.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Yes.
Oh my God. I want to give this woman a hug.
Yes. And it's, when people of color, when they're in different genres than R&B, like when the genres that people like kind of want to put them into, like labels hold them back.
Yes,
like she's a stunning folk artist, but
didn't know how to promote her as a folk artist.
Probably not.
Yeah, because they're too lazy.
Yeah, they only have
and they're like, you're a person of color, you should go into R&B. That pisses me off.
Awful. So she was held down for 7 years, which is incredibly long. We were so sorry, Anastasia. You deserve better than that.
This reminds me of Ray.
Yeah, it does. Yes. So she started her own label.
Fuck. I want her and Ray to do a duo, please.
Called Sacred Bowl Records.
Fuck yeah.
She's definitely one to watch in the industry. I'm just like, I am so obsessed with this EP. It is so stunning. You have to listen to it.
I have to listen to it.
It's amazing. And she also was on tour with Lenny Kravitz last year.
Dope.
Yeah.
Oh,
so making
my
moves.
God.
Shit is happening. She has a project titled Tether that's probably releasing later this year. That's one that she's building on right now.
Okay.
My favorite tracks are Evergreen, While You're Sleeping, and Power. Evergreen will give you goosebumps.
Ooh, I love Goosies.
It is a powerful song.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I love this fact that like women are taking back their power and being like, fine, fuck you. I'm going to start my own record label.
I know. Hell yes.
Hell yes. And I bet if she has other artists on it, they're dope as fuck too.
I know. Yeah.
Because I am so sick of the industry doing this to people.
It's horrific.
It's ruining lives.
Yeah. It's not cool. And like, why?
What is the point? Money. It's always money. Well, your album's not going to recoup, so I'm going to keep you in this contract until you make me a song that will recoup it. You know what I mean?
That like fits, like they just have like cookie cutter.
Yes. Well, you get stuck in a loop where you can't get out of it.
Yeah. 7 years. Fuck, that's awful.
I would be devastated.
Yeah, but she said she put her time into like other arts while she was trapped in that.
I mean, you have to.
Yeah, but now she's making banger after banger. So go support her.
Yes.
We love it.
We love it. Oh, I love that story. My first is an album, a sophomore. I have 2 sophomore albums.
Oh, wow.
Which, you know, I have an issue with sophomore albums always.
Yeah.
The 2 I'm about to mention today are fucking bangers. The first one is the indie rock, bubblegum rock duo of Pony. If no one remembers Pony, 2021.
I do remember. You loved that
I love Pony.
I don't even think I have their album on my list.
It's a short, quick run through. It is Pony. Yeah. But big all caps. Right there. Yeah. So their 2021 album TV Baby came out, and you
were obsessed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was obsessed. Loved it. They just released their sophomore album. It's called Velveteen. If you know me, hi, I'm Kelsey. I love sad girl indie rock, but this is like 90s grungy.
Oh, like Alanis?
Yeah, but like with the sad girl indie rock, but with powerhouse guitars.
Ooh.
You're going to love it. It's very noisy. If you look at her like profile on Spotify, she gets added to the noisy playlist all the time. But really, it's so high energy. It's so much fun. The singer's her name is Sam, and she just has one of those like very cutesy voices, but paired with like the rock. Yeah, it's like you're like, oh, pink badass queen, you know. She uses this album to really examine the complex relationships between like oneself and others, which I think is very beautiful. And this is like a very much more tightly produced sounding album versus TV Baby. Mm-hmm. You can tell that they matured greatly, but like in the best ways possible. Yeah. Some sophomore albums can really fall off for me. This is one where it's like, oh, you came back better than the beginning. You know? Dang. I know.
So you love this album.
Love this album. Definitely so interesting to listen to. If you love that kind of like bubblegum rock that's happening right now, Pony is chef's kiss. My favorite songs off the album are called Très Jolie, Haunted House, and Haircut. Haircut is the final track on the album, and you all know, I love an ending song that just ends well.
Yeah, the finisher.
This is the finisher. Pony with their album Velveteen. Go check it out right now. It's so good.
Nice. Whoa,
back over to my Ash.
And we're back over to me.
And we're back over to Ashley with the weather.
It's raining sideways.
It's raining all
day. I just realized my list is all EPs, but it's fine.
That's fine.
My next EP is Last Lanes.
Never heard of this before.
You've heard of this.
I have not heard of this.
So Last Lanes with their EP out, My Head. Y'all. Okay, so they are a Japanese-Australian brother-sister duo.
Love that.
Named Josh and Amy Dowell.
Hi, Josh and Amy.
Dowdle. D-O-W-D-L-E. Dowdle. Yeah. They create moody, synth-filled music that feels like super good to listen to.
Ooh.
So, if you kind of want to get a little knowledgeable on their sound, also they are signed to the Rufus Del Sol label titled Rose Avenue.
That makes sense. There we go.
And Rufus is also Australian, and he's been pretty much a mentor to Josh and Amy since they first started out. So their music definitely has a lot of inspo from like the Rufus sound,
which is always a good sound.
Yeah. It just feels nice.
Oh, it feels so nice on the brain.
You get, like your brain, nighttime, it's like brain food. It's very nice.
I'm sure they're on that playlist
probably.
Food.
Yeah. It's just such a good EP. Like I said, it's like I think 4 or 5 songs. It just feels great to listen to. They plan on dropping their second album this year, along with the North American tour in the fall. So go check out their website, look at their tour. Go.
Are they coming to San Diego? Do we know?
No, they're going to LA. Not San Diego. Maybe you guys will just book a show though.
Yeah, maybe
you'll just come. San Diego wants you.
Maybe just hang. We don't want to go up to LA. I mean,
We don't want to. We really don't want to.
Please don't make me.
Favorite tracks are Out of My Head, Noise, and Holding Me Like Water.
I love this. Okay, I did look this up when I was spying
Oh,
on your
I love that.
on your music. I literally have never heard of this band.
Oh.
Added it immediately. though.
Yay!
The
You'll
sec-
love it. It's very.
I read your
good
little
with-
notes and was like, yeah, I'm in. I'm in.
It's amazing.
I can't wait. I'm
Yeah.
also got to listen to that Anastasia one too.
Yes, you do.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
My second album, we haven't had a quirky Kelsey corner in
I know we
some
haven't.
time.
Yeah.
I am coming at you with something completely different, out of left field from me.
Okay. It's fun.
You ready, guys? It's a rap album.
Oh wow.
I know. And I preface this with saying, I know nothing about rap music. This is just my opinion, and bless. It's a British rapper.
Ooh,
of
you
course.
love that.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. This is, guys, hold on, let me split the hair and
Nice.
buckle up. I'm talking about Govna B's. He released an album called The Village is on Fire.
Oh wow.
Govna B is apparently quite big in the UK. He's a very influential rapper, I guess, but definitely an up-and-comer. He is just... I want to talk to him. I just want to have a conversation because the way he writes is stunning. This man's that picture, the picture of his face on the album is of him with a really fucked up eye.
Yeah.
His first song called Bridgeland Road is about the violent racism he faced in London.
Shit.
Went to the police who said, well, we can't do anything about it. He got the license plate of the people who beat him up, gave it to the police, and they were like,
Can't do anything?
It's a company car, and the company won't tell us who did it.
Fuck off.
Right? This whole song is just based off of this story.
Oh, wow.
And so Michaela Cole, who is, if you don't know, an actress who did Chewing Gum and This Place Will Hurt You, something like that. This might hurt you. This may destroy you. This may destroy you. Woo! I got there. She is one of the British TV writers right now.
Oh wow.
She also wrote a book. I read it. It's
Jeez.
incredible. She's chef's kiss. But she is featured on that song of talking about how like pour this into your art.
Yeah.
Pour the pain into your art. And whew, got me good. That song has been on my favorite. Like he came out with it a couple months ago as a single, and I have been listening to it nonstop. And then this whole album, the man moves through Afro beats, through some grime, through some soul, through some R&B. But all under the rap guise.
Yeah.
And each story is just like about
Each song's a story.
Each song is a story,
I love that.
especially about like
I'm gonna
growing
love
up.
this.
Yeah, you are. Growing up in East London, it's a very hard community, but like the community really raised him, really like made him who he is. And it's almost like a love letter to just all the shit he's gone through to be where he's at now, which I think is a lot of rappers'
Using
stories.
all of that
but this
hatred
is,
and shit
yeah.
and putting it into your art.
Yeah, and you feel the pain, the sadness, the just you're so mad, especially at the end of Bridgeland. You're just like, fuck this.
God, that reminds me of how I felt when I listened to the album Seasons.
Yes,
by
Abraham Alexander.
Yeah, fucking
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so amazing.
There's so much emotion packed into it that there's no way you can't not love it.
Yeah,
You know,
it's literally like
it'd be like a crime.
it's storytelling.
It's storytelling,
and that is so powerful.
so powerful.
Yeah, I love that. I just got so amped.
I know. So like for me to recommend a rap album is pretty rare. This is truly.
I'm excited.
Thank you.
It wasn't on my. You're making me add all these.
You're
to
making
my
me
list.
add a bunch of things. This is the music discovery corner with us. We know this. Definitely. This is an album that could catapult his career to the U.S. I think.
Awesome.
Like I said, he's pretty big in London right now, but I really think he could transfer over here. He reminds me a lot of Stormzy or Riz Ahmed, who is an actor, as we all know, but is also a great rapper. Really reminds me of that kind of storytelling in the same way. So Govna B with his album, The Village is on Fire. My favorite songs are Bridgeland Road, obviously, Traffic, and All Right. And there's 100 more songs that I love off this album.
Like the whole album.
Pretty much.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Govna B.
Govna B.
All right, Govna.
Govna?
That's how I feel like when I'm saying it.
Do you want some pot pies?
Govna.
Do you want some meat pies?
From London.
Oh, I hope they live stream Sweeney Todd.
Did you see the next
Come on,
song?
Disney.
The next song dropped. Worst Pies in London.
Oh my God.
I know. Sweetie.
Josh.
No,
it didn't drop.
By the sea. Just kidding.
Oh, there's 3.
Oh my God.
There's 3 songs.
There's 3 songs.
Josh. Why are they slow dropping songs?
They're really ruining my life.
So annoying.
They're ruining my life.
Like what?
Like we've got the whole Parade album to
I want to listen to all of it.
I would just want Josh.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Josh.
All right. Where am I? Who am
On your
I?
third.
Oh, third. Number 3. Another EP. This is Jack Anderson's EP, Kids Got Love. I think it's an EP.
It says it's an EP.
But
the songs
there was
have all come
also
out?
an EP in April with 4 of the songs on this like 5-song EP.
Well, Jax, we're calling it an EP.
Jax, it's gonna be an EP.
Sorry.
Sorry
Sorry if we fucked this up.
Sorry.
Tell Spotify to get their shit together.
It's 5 songs, so I'm just going with it.
Yeah.
And they all work beautifully together. So again,
We've got to shift. So yeah. That'll do it.
gotta make that bed. And he's plopped.
Okay.
He plopped.
Time for more snoring.
So Jack actually reached out to us because of we worked with their friend Oli.
Yeah.
We did PR for him. So that's how they found us.
That's so fun.
And I love that.
I love that too.
Send us a DM.
Please. Just say hey.
Just say hey. I couldn't find any interview from Jack since 2021.
Damn.
But their socials are crushing it.
I know.
A little backstory. Jax is a queer artist, formerly known as Flint Eastwood.
Yes.
So do you know about Jax?
On Friday, I saw the song be popped into our playlist.
Yeah.
And I was very curious. So I went to their, because I think I posted something about them. But I went to their little story and I saw the Flint Eastwood thing. And I was like, oh, okay, I get this now.
Oh, I had a deep dive for that. Where did you see that?
I don't remember.
Oh, interesting.
I just remember seeing that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyways, yes, formerly known as Flint Eastwood, after experiencing touring burnout, Jax changed their stage name and adopted a more realized approach to live shows while staying true to their artistic path. Not only does Jax create catchy as hell indie pop music, they direct music videos for a ton of artists.
Cool.
So Mr. Wives, Tegan and Sarah, Matt Mason, ton of Matt Mason videos, and a bunch more. You can find them all on their website.
Jax!
But Jax writes with intention and sees the world for what it is, which I love.
Yeah.
And just like writes with authenticity.
I was about to say that the name change and the kind of change to stage presence almost reminds me that they're just like trying to go to an authentic way of touring.
Yes, and that's how it is. That's basically what they're trying to do. Also in their Spotify bio, Jax says that they die for ABBA, and I'm just like, yes.
Jax, we also would die for ABBA.
100%.
Would die
Love
for
it.
ABBA.
Favorite tracks off the EP are
Never.
Turn My Brain Off, which is a pop bop. So fucking good.
And Just Turn My Brain Off, please.
Yeah. And Overalls and Mini Malls.
Fun.
Yeah.
I am adding this EP, not EP, to my list
EP,
as well.
not EP.
Yeah. I can't wait. I love when people are like, I'm going to do a stage change and just like completely redo.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm back. I feel better now.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just like, I think when you're younger too, you're like
Expected.
thinking of a character you want to be. because it's easier almost.
Yes.
And then after you settle into that character and people ask you questions about who that is and why, you just are probably like, I don't want to fucking do this anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to be myself.
Yes.
So why am I even going to do this?
Exactly.
It's confusing though, because there is another Flint Eastwood on Spotify.
Oh no.
With an album that released like in 2018. But I'm curious as to why there's been no interviews about you, Jax. If you want to interview with us, you're totally welcome. We'd love to have you.
I would love to talk to you about these music videos.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Definitely go follow them on social media.
Yeah.
Their TikTok, Instagram, like they are so talented with music videos. It's crazy.
I love people who can do both.
Yeah.
You know,
It's not easy. Directing music videos would be very
having
difficult.
that vision
Yeah.
is something that does
I know.
not.
It doesn't work in my head.
It doesn't work in my head either.
I can like kind of half-ass that.
No. When God was making my brain, he was like a lot of weird name recognition.
Yeah.
A lot of weird.
You can see famous people from a mile away.
from a mile away, but vision, none.
None.
Vision for creative projects, nothing.
That's not true.
That's not true. That's not true.
I was
That's
like, yeah.
not
And I was
true.
like,
That's
no,
not
I'm not
true.
even going to let you have that.
No.
Maybe too much self-deprecation on that one.
God accidentally oopsied into. He was like oh no, and just all the pepper of self-deprecation flew into my
So you just see
brain.
friends like me, they're like, no, stop.
Yeah.
It's not true.
And then we'll flip it and reverse it. I'll be like, no, you stop.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Flip it and reverse it.
Put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. My third and final is what got me out of my music rut, guys. It
Yes,
got me.
we love it.
I texted Ashley and I said I finally have my first 5 out of 5 album in what feels like years, I swear. Maya, I think is how you say it. Mia Folic. I'm going to go with Mia Folic.
Okay.
Miya. Her new album, Roach, is out. It's another sophomore album. She came out with an album in 2018, which feels like 10,000 years ago.
It was.
Thank you. It
It
is.
was 5.
Time. What is
No,
what is time?
6. Right? Quick maths. Almost 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't handle this. Her new album is...
It's really good. I'll even say it.
Did-
I just listened to half of it
Oh
on
my
the drive
God.
over.
Thank you.
It's super fun.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So, this indie pop dream of an artist is the album to make her career.
Yeah, I see that.
This album, you can tell she poured heart and
yes.
soul
Yep.
into creating, which it really reminds me of Carly Rae Jepsen when she shifted into her indie pop.
It's very Carly Rae Jepsen.
Catchy as fuck.
Yes.
The lyrics are funny, they're witty. As weird as this sounds, and I haven't really said anything like on social media about this, but like this might be my divorce album.
Oh.
There's a song called Get Out of My House.
Oh, I love that song.
And I was like, I needed this last year.
It's very much has a breakup vibe to it.
But in an empowering
Way of like understanding like who you are as a person more because of the breakup.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn girl.
And kind of like mad at yourself for some of the things you did, but then also like getting over
see
it.
your responsibility in it.
Yes.
But at the same time, you're like, you're still not my person.
Yeah.
Get out of my house.
Yes.
It is truly one of my favorite albums. I actually added, I think, 90% of the songs.
Oh, dang. It's bop after bop.
Banger after banger. Because she's been around since 2018, you know, she's created some buzz for herself. It's been happening. But I really, like I said, think this album is the one to make her career.
Sophomore album?
Sophomore album.
Yes.
We love to see it. Again, there's certain songs that make... I wrote this and laughed at myself. That make me like want to run out of the house and do like a Footloose dance. You know when he's doing that like dun 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 when he's in that like warehouse doing the dun 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 dun.
Yeah. Just like letting it out.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Literally that's what this album makes me want to do.
Oh damn.
Just doing some Footloose dances.
I'm sure she'd love to hear that.
Ma'am, I want to do a Footloose dance to you. Truly one of my favorite albums in a long while. I am so stoked on this one. Like I said, I've added every song into my favorites, but my favorites are Get Out of My House, Bad Thing, and Cartoon Clouds. It is a magical experience.
When I was listening today, I saw that she's actually on tour with Ali and AJ. They're coming to Humphreys.
That is so fun.
Yeah.
That is so fun.
So we might have to go see her.
I might have to go see Maya.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, we're down.
Go listen to the album now. It's called Roach. Like I said, every song is in my favorite. So I think you can't go wrong with whatever you choose. And let me know how much you like it, because I'd love to know, is this the new Carly Rae? Is this our up-and-comer indie pop that we've been dying for?
Yeah, I think she's up there for sure.
For sure. Let us know. With that, we are done with our recommendations.
Oh my God.
I almost did a high five that way. Woo!
Can't even see it lower.
Look, I know we just gave you so much information.
Yeah, lots of music.
Go to our playlist that has everything we just talked about in there, specific songs, all the artists, our podcast song, everything is in our Bops and Bangers Season 3 playlist. It is filled to the brim with bangers. Good shit.
So much banger.
Go check it out. Thank you so much for watching.
I know. Thank you, guys. If you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe, like, share with a friend, share with the artists we talk about. Like, tag them in the comments. Yeah. We'd love for them to hear the love that we have to share about them.
And if there's an artist you want us to talk about, let us know.
Let us know.
We
only have 2 more episodes that we're filming after this one. So season 3 is almost over, y'all.
And we have really, really exciting dreams, hopes, and plans for season 4, which we can't wait to share with everyone later this summer. And have a great day. Listen to some good music, and we'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.